So we lost. I was actually like, it's so disappointing. I was expecting so much for this year, like this Champions League. I was like, treble. I see it. I called it like in August. I'm like, we're gonna win a treble, and we didn't. Like, if I, as a football fan, crazy game, like amazing game. As a Barca fan, fuming. I'm like, I was actually so pissed yesterday. I couldn't even speak for the most part. Like, bruh, we were 3-2 up with 2 minutes to go. Like, Lamine, he almost scored. You can't take that away. But it's also, imagine if we just held the ball. We just didn't, because Pedri was trying to control the ball, right? Imagine we just did that and just kept the ball like we do. We're good at that. We have Pedri, we have De Jong. Kubarsi wasn't on. Was he on? Kubarsi was on, yeah. I think. But still, we have so many players that can control the ball. We're so good at just, like, just passing it, keep the ball, kill the game, basically. But we didn't do that. We had 4 people defending at the end. Araujo has to do better. I can't believe, bro, your purpose is to defend. That's what you're best at. You're not like the ball playing defender kind of guy. You came on to defend against a Serbi, I don't know pronounce his name, or Serbi, whatever, 39 years old, 37 years old, I don't know, defender, and you can't defend against him, bro, come on. Also, Jared Martin, that was a foul, and still, it was a foul. The referee should have called it. We should low-key, our team is just too nice. Like, Madrid, for example, they would just all go crowd the ref till he checks VAR and make sure that the calls are going his way, that they're going their way, sorry. And like, we just didn't do that. Pedri was the only one doing that, basically. But also, Jared Martin, it was a foul, but also he should have just whipped it away. He won the ball off Dumfries, and then he just trying to dribble it out instead of just kicking it like to their half, like for throwing on their half. Come on. Kubarsi penalty. I'm just going through the list right here. Kubarsi penalty. Actually, wait, let's start with the first goal. The first goal, Olmo. Come on. You're in a Champions League semi-final with 2 crazy pressing teams, right? And you're in the midfield. But you take your time. The moment Pedri passed the ball to him, he took so long to decide. I was like, oh no, they're gonna win the ball. They won the ball. I forgot who assisted. Dumfries. Okay. He cut through our defense because obviously he's not offside, and at that point it was just done, But after that, I thought, okay, we'll get back into it. We dominated for like the rest of the half after that, but they now had that penalty. Just everyone always talks about the high line, but all of our goals are not really about the high line. It's just clumsy errors, If everyone just locked in for the full 90 minutes, there's no chance they would have scored any of their 4 goals. Like, we were just better all throughout the night. We had 71% possession, 2.81 expected goal. That's crazy. But it was a penalty. If he didn't give that, I wouldn't be mad. But then it's like, I thought he won the ball cleanly, but I guess he didn't. But if you look back on it in the first leg, De Jong went for a challenge in the box, and he won the ball first. But like, they also kicked him, but they didn't give that. So it's inconsistencies, you know what I mean? Just like, I'm just pissed. Because I was like, if Barca gets to the Champions League final, I'm going there no matter what. I'm going to Munich no matter what. I still would like to go, obviously. But I'm like, I don't even want anyone to win anymore. Inter, I hate Inter now. After the past 3 games that we've had against them. Like, crazy game. I respect them for the crazy game. But it's just like, I don't want them to win. Arsenal, I hate Arsenal fans. Like, I don't even mind Arsenal. I was thinking, oh, Arsenal can win it, I don't mind. And I was like, Arsenal fans are insufferable. And all Premier League fans just hate Barca for some reason. And it's just, why? Especially Liverpool fans. Like, what do we even do to Liverpool? They beat us 4-0. I can't think of any, like, historic Barca games versus Liverpool that would cause them to hate us, but they do for some reason. Everyone just loves Madrid in the Premier League. I'm like, bro, come on. Okay, second half started. We started playing well, right? We were playing well throughout, but we started like dominating, actually making chances. Jared Martin, fair play. I can't lie, like fair play. 2 assists. First assist to Garcia was good. Garcia, awesome finish. Olmo, he scored a goal at least, but he stopped so many counterattacks. Like, we could have scored a few more, I'm pretty sure, but he's just poor decision making. For me, should have come on way sooner, I think. Penalty cancel. Oh wait, was that pen? That pen should have been a pen, because the first contact. Okay, I get that there was initial contact before he entered the box, and initial contact after he entered the box. But it's the one after he entered the box that made him fall down, not the first one, because he would have kept going. But he got hit again inside the box. That's a pen. The handball is a pen too. Bastoni's tackle on Yamal, I forgot what half it was, but it could have been a pen. I feel like he won the ball. People are saying it should have been a pen, but I'm like, he probably won the ball there. Araujo, I already mentioned it, but it's like, bro, come on. 93rd minute. Also, we're countering. I've seen us play against Benfica for 17 minutes with a 1-0 lead with a red card, and we defended like our lives depended on it. We could have done the exact same thing here, and we would have done it. If Inter had a 3-2 lead at the end of the game, they would have 9 players back. We could have just done that. If we scored, different story, if Yamal didn't hit the post, like crazy shot. If he didn't hit the post, we're talking a different story. He went counter 4-0, killed the game. But still, it's just unfortunate. You can't really blame anyone for that. Like, he had a clear opportunity for a counter to kill the game, and he took it. And he almost scored, to be fair. But that Fertesi goal. Fertesi, I don't know if I but Araujo again. Come on. You have to, like, be stronger. You came on 6'4" against Thuram, who's also 6'4". You're just meant to just make sure he can't turn into the box, and he lets him do that. Kubarsi could have done better, because like Fertesi faked him really, but still, it's like you can't just block. You have to go towards the attacker, make sure he doesn't have space to shoot, not just like block his shot. He didn't shoot yet. You had time to go there, but that's fair. Like, rookie error. Bro, I'm actually pissed. Like, I don't remember having any chances at the end. Like, Lamine had so many chances at the end of the second half of extra time. We could have kind of scored, but Sommer was just so good. Again, Sommer. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah. Can't blame him for that, to be honest. Crazy game by Lamine. He's 17. Pisses me off, because, like, where was I when I was 7? Where am I now? But 17 years old, best player in the world. He low-key deserves the Ballon d'Or. I think he's our best player. Him and Pedri. But Lamine has that, like, extra factor that Ballon d'Or winners are meant to have, or something like that. Because I know they wouldn't really think about Pedri, even though he's been our most consistently best player all throughout the season. Rafinha, clutch moments. He didn't really have a clutch moment in this game. I wish he did. It would have solidified his status as a Ballon d'Or winner, I think. He could have easily just done something, but no Balde, no Koundé. Balde not being there takes away so much from Rafinha. Is insane, because he's been like, the past few games since Balde got injured. But it is what it is. Ferran Torres. First, he wasted. I don't know. He was just so flat-footed so much of the game, and it just doesn't work with him and Olmo in there. I wish Lewandowski started and fair and finished the game, because it's like he brings in energy when everyone's kind of tired, and that's when you can kill them, you know. But and I trust Flick. Honestly, I trust Flick, whatever he does. I wish he brought on Christensen instead of Araujo, but you know, at the time I was happy Araujo came on, because it's like that's what he does. You defend, but we didn't do a low block. We still had that high line for the most part, which you know, for the future, like I'm hoping. Okay, we have Lamine, Pedri, Gavi, Kubarsi, Balde, obviously. We also have Kunde. I mean, but apart from that, we have the young team, the young core. We could just build around them. We need Inigo is amazing. I would love to get Hutchinson or whatever. I forgot to pronounce his name. I can't pronounce any names right now. But Hutchinson, get him. Slowly like phase out Inigo for him. So now we have like a left center back. Araujo, I love him. He would be amazing, but it just doesn't work with Flick's system really. Like you can see Kubarsi is ahead of him in the pecking order. Like he's 18. So I don't know if Araujo is like if maybe you want to get a lot of money for him and we can sell him. But I still love him, you know. He's still like a really, really good defender. He just has to get his head in the game again. Kunde right back, amazing. We need a good backup right back. Hector Fort is good. I think he needs more time to develop. I've seen so many Barca fans hating on him on Twitter, but he's young. First of all, not everyone's a Barca or Lamine. Secondly, he didn't do too badly when he came on. He's an attacking fullback. He's not very good defensively. He just has to improve on that, and I think he'll be fine. That's like maybe you want another backup fullback who can play both right and left. If you can, there's other places to improve first apart from those positions, but that really killed us at this end of the season with Kunde and Balde getting injured. Jared Martin, he was amazing this game, and also last game he won man of the match, but it's like I don't know if he's up to the level that we need, but he's a good backup. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. So maybe send Hector Fort out on loan and then get an experienced defender who can play right and left just for backup. Yeah, and then midfield. Bernal is back next season. So that's okay. He played like 3 games this year, but we saw the potential. Obviously, like he's really, really, really good. He'll be amazing in that defense, like the next Busquets, basically. Like I don't know how Flick is gonna set up next season with Bernal in there, Mark Bernal in there, but it's like we have an overload of midfielders. That's the problem. There's Frankie, there's Pedri, both so good. There's Casero, there's Olmo, Fermin, Pablo Torre. It's like we're gonna have to get rid of someone. And I don't know, because also Gavi, sorry, I forgot Gavi. But like I love all of them. That's the thing. I wouldn't low-key maybe Olmo. I doubt that would happen though, because we just bought him. Maybe could be loan out Pablo Torre. That could be an option. They might entertain offers for De Jong, but he's been so good this season, especially this game. He was amazing. He basically held on. He was making things happen from the back, you know. Without him at the back, I don't know how well we would have done in this game, to be honest. That's a decision for Flick. I don't know. I don't think we should sign any midfielders, to be honest. We don't really need that. Up top, I would prefer if we get rid of Lewandowski, not because I don't like him, but just because he's 37 and we can clearly see the age showing. I don't know, my camera's buggy, but it's like if we could get an attacker, I'd prefer it to be a striker and have Lewandowski like sit on the bench and help us from the bench, basically. Fati, I have high hopes for Fati, but it feels like he just doesn't fit right in this Flick system. It's just not working. So we have him. Yeah, Yamal, we have him right wing sorted for like the next 10 years, but we also need a backup right winger. That's where we're maybe we have Ferran Torres, we have Rafinha. They can both play in that position, but it's like it's hard to get the camera right for some reason. Yeah, I'll just sit back. Yeah, as I was saying, our attack is good. Striker, you know, hopefully like Isaac or something. Right winger, set. Ferran and Rafinha can play there. Left wing, we need someone who can do stuff on their own. Like Nico Williams, he's good, you know? Someone who could actually like dribble, cut, like get past your defender, all that stuff, and hold that on the flank. Because when Bali gets injured, we have no left wing essentially with Rafinha there. So I would love if like we could have that, you know, like a Leao, Nico Williams. I'm seeing other names slide through. I can't remember them right now. The keeper, we need to get, I forgot his name, the Espanyol keeper, something Garcia, Juan Garcia, I think. We need him. But I know we're not going to get him because that's how Barca is. We just don't go for these talents for some reason. We're going to end up just getting like some midfielder, maybe like a fullback, but that's it. We're not going to like actually tackle all our problems. That's the problem with our club, you know. Low-key, I get jealous of the way Real Madrid is run because they don't care about all that sentiment stuff, you know. Ter Stegen would be gone by now. Have Szczesny be the backup. Ter Stegen leaves, get him for money. If he wants to get game time, he has to leave for the World Cup. I mean, that's what I mean. So we just need to be more assertive, you know. We're very passive. We're a very passive club, and it's so frustrating at times. It's like, yeah. Okay, that was just a rant. Like, I wasn't trying to make it like a really like nice video, but I just wanted to just speak up on it. Yeah. But we'll be back next season. If you see anything from this season, it means we're gonna be amazing, even better, probably hopefully next season. Fix all like the defensive issues. But yeah, we'll be back next season. Treble next season. I'm calling it right now.